What is your greatest milestone in your career?
Yeah, so recently I just founded an agency.
So you're the CEO of that company, so they can.
Yeah, so, and the quality of looking for continuous improvement is really, really important because by that you bring continuous value to your employer or to your client. So we need to have that kind of mindset.
I am Ronil Atil, and I'm still studying right now in University of Cebu main campus as industrial engineer, fourth year graduating. Can you tell us your background and then why did you choose IE?
Personally, background na ako is when I heard about a friend of mine talking about stuff in a building, no? So he mentioned to me that IEs do the floor layout and stuff, civil do the structural, ME do the like elevator and mechanical stuff, and electrical engineers are those electrical things. So I realized, oh, I preferred to do the layouting in a building. So that's how personally my personal thing influenced me to join IE. I'm working from home. Been into supply chain position before, into project management, and right now, like as something a consultant, a business consultant.
As a student, sir, what type of student are you, DI, in school? By the
Hustle
way.
hard. Yeah.
What is your greatest milestone in your career?
So recently, I just founded an agency. So we call ourselves this one Grip and Grit. So the founder, so was able to make it grow. I believe before in CTU we have supply chain, project management. So all of those stuffs, concepts, theories, examples na panghatag, very applicable when you are in the real world.
How important are industrial engineering principles and concept to your job?
100% very important.
Wow.
My two full times are all IEs, and majority of my resources are IEs because they understand business. Like they have an idea about the financial, they have idea operations, process improvements, ng mga concepts like in Six Sigma, TQM, quality management, mga root cause analysis, and also sa supply chain. So it's very important. So and with that, as an IE pod, you need to, when you're in the job na, the quality of looking for continuous improvement is really, really important because by that you bring continuous value to your employer or to your client. So we need to have that kind of mindset when it comes to business na good here sa Grip and Grit. So those qualities, mao gina mo stand out. Look for continuous improvements.
Look for continuous improvements. Wow. What is your leadership style? Like, how do you describe your leadership skills?
I wanted to be transformational. Before I founded this company. So before in college, I was the president of IEC.
Oh.
So Industrial Engineering Council of CTU Maine, part of UNESCO, outstanding youth leader in the Philippines. Ayala yung leaders, if you're familiar with that, and avoid these future business leaders. But so I always believe that my leadership style is like transformational leadership style, where you help people, you help your members, you help your partners in your organization to be who they are, to transform, to be the best version of themselves by supporting them on their preference, on their strong skill sets. Like you maximize unsay strengths nila over their weaknesses, and if you see like weaknesses, you're not there to make that hole bigger, but you patch that hole and overcome it with their strengths. So they will be encouraged more to be more and do more in their work.
Sir, based on your experience, how do you define IE in 3 words?
IE is business operating system because business operating system that include the entirety of the business from start to finish. All the learnings that I have, all the experiences that I have as an IE, I compact it as a one and I give it to the client nga gina-serve na karon.
Kay mo ding naagid siya financial, nagid siya kanang quality management. Kay entirety gid siya sa business di ay sir.
I will execute si IE from start to finish.
Unsa mo pag manager if you encountered any challenges or difficulties sa imong career? Like unsa ni mo siya paagi
Magtaba na guro ko. Ginagid ako na. I can say to overcome it is to prepare for it. If I encounter some problem right now, let's say for example, I'm losing clients, so I take a step back, reassess about my situation, and come up a strategy on how I could go back on track. I do have my notebooks, I scribe, I research, I strategize, and I reassess myself, whether it's my presentation skills, it's the delivery of my kanang mga services, or it's the package, it's the pricing, it's the inclusions of the package, and so on. So reassess, always step back, reassess, step back, reassess, and that's how we overcome it. It's not like one shot thing that you can overcome a problem. It's always like a cycle of what PDCA or if you're familiar with PDCA or DMAIC sa Six Sigma. You define what's the problem, you measure it, you analyze it, you control, you improve, and go back again to the process. So same sa business. Like if there's a problem, you step back, you contemplate, you analyze on say mga root cause, on say mga failures, on say mga things to improve, areas to improve, and come up with a suggestion how to improve it, how to control it and implement. So after you implement, step back na pud ka, effective ba siya, working ba siya, everybody ba ma-follow ato, if not, strategize na pud ka and re-implement it again. So it's a continuous cycle na we need to understand it's happening, no? It's normal. It's normal. So what we need there is to really flexible and bounce back on the situation. Yeah.
So sa tibuok sir, dapat always jud nga mangitag paagi nga masulpan ang mga difficulties. And there's like a different approach of solving those problems. So on my end, sometimes I use kanang principles sa DMAIC. So I even plot the DMAIC part sa one end. Else read a book, no, to give you a new insight, or talk with someone na makarelate sa mo or have that experience na makaresolve na problem. So but the first thing is you need to define say problem mo, step back and look for solutions yun. And actually, that is my last question. At least a brief message na lang sir sa mga aspiring IE karon nga mag-graduate tayo sa mga nang-eskwela pa.
Enjoy in the remaining time, absorb as much as you can. As early as now, among the different areas in IE, what field you want to specialize and what path, try to define it as early as now, because when you go outside after graduation and you don't know what specialization, you'll end up like accepting unsa nga mga job roles. Sige lang apply randomly and all niya, which will redirect nyo niya sa imuhang career path po. So trust your gut, trust what you envision sa yourself, and later on it will pay niya the price. So it will be worth it.
Thank you kayo sir ha. Salamat.
Yes, may problema Ray, and enjoy. Walk in the fun. Key there. So even at school, sa work and stuff, enjoy lang yun.
Okay. Thank you sir.
Bye Ray.
Bye-bye.